Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? I'm Danny, and today we're going to be going over what is one of the biggest mistakes that military members tend to make when they're transitioning out of the military. And that's going to have to do with filing their benefits and waiting till after they get out to do so. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing so. It is just a bit of a tedious process, especially when you're gathering your medical records. So what people tend to usually do, and what is now getting more spoken on about, is filing a BDD. So that is a benefits upon discharge. So basically what it does is the moment you EAS, your actual EAS, not your terminal, you will be given your disability rating, and you will be given the payment for what you will be receiving for that disability rating. That's exactly what I did, and that's what many other service members are doing right now. This is if you are 180 days from your EAS, but no less than 90 days from your EAS. Why is that? Because basically they're going to pair you up with a third-party scheduler like Optum, and they're going to send you to these doctors to go to your CMP exams or nurse practitioners or any type of specialist in order to get the disability rating that you deserve. So if you are less than 90 days, it's such little time for them to schedule for you those appointments in order to have your benefits done by the time you're discharged. So once you file those, you will go to the MCCS or the VA representative that is on base. For me, I went to Camp Pendleton, and Camp Pendleton main side, they have a VA rep that is there that files a BDD for you. You tell them everything that you would want to file. And what makes this easier is because since you're still in the military, they go off of your, I believe now it's Genesis, they go off your Genesis records. And it has every single one of your ailments, injuries, everything that you have. Because once you get out of the military, unless you request your medical records, they're pretty much gone. And it varies from person to person, but I've seen many of my friends when they try to file for their disability, it's basically non-existent at this point, and they struggle to go to doctors, private doctors, get those nexus letters, get those private DBQs, and it can be a little rough. So I highly recommend that if you are still if you are within 180 days but more than 90 days away from your EAS, by all means file your BDD so you can get the benefits that you deserve. If you like this content, like, follow, and take care.